I want to talk about Operation Snow White. And you cannot stop me. I recommend you read the article on Wikipedia of the same name. This travesty of a story began, as per usual, with L. Ron Hubbard himself, and was originally called the Snow White Program. The goal of this program was to cause information critical of Scientology to disappear, and simultaneously plant fictitious information into government agencies. For this plan to work, Scientology required an infiltration program involving getting Scientology followers to gain employment in certain organizations and to recruit people who already worked for these organizations. The planting of information was intended to discredit the information-keeping abilities of certain agencies, like the FBI, to hold up the American security to ridicule, as outlined by the Guardian's office to Hubbard. How was this amazing program ever revealed? In 1976, FBI agents stopped two men at a Washington courthouse carrying false IRS agent credentials. The first man, an IRS typist, confessed to forging the documents as a drunk joke. The second man gave an alias and vanished. A year later, in 1977, the second man simply reappeared and turned himself in. His name was Michael Meisner, and had spent the previous 2 months under house arrest at the hands of Scientology, after being a supervisor of covert activities against the U.S. government since 1975. Meisner revealed the extent of the covert operation, including not just the destruction of documents, but a wholesale theft of confidential strategic analysis from the FBI, IRS, FDA, and information on attacks on Paulette Cooper and Operation Freakout, a conspiracy to frame Florida Mayor Dave Kazar's, that Sir John Foster, and Lord Balliol, authors of the UK government inquiry into Scientology, were targets, along with the National Association of Mental Health, and the World Federation for Mental Health, and even Interpol. As a result of the confession, the FBI broke into 3 Scientology offices over a 23-hour period, taking 20,000 documents from these offices. These materials include bugging devices, locksmith courses, the correct use of codes, and a folder marked CIA Agents Directory. The official Scientology response from Von Young was that the raids were the work of little Hitlers and a Gestapo police state. Scientology lawyers, as usual, bogged the case down in court to have the seized material returned, and to obtain the gag order, forbidding the authorities from revealing any of the information seized to the public. What this shows is that the Church of Scientology is prepared to infiltrate government agencies, to spread lies, disinformation and information destruction, just to advance their agenda of brain-washing the world. You have got to be kidding me. Why does a church need a covert espionage, an intelligence unit like the Guardian's office, now called the Office of Special Affairs? The only possible reason would be to propagate a program of censorship, blackmail, intimidation, violence and oppression. Well, I hope you enjoyed having your dirty laundry aired out in public. We are anonymous. We are legion. We do not forgive. We do not forget. Expect us.